This video is for anyone with a goal. A dream, or whatever purpose you may have that you want to achieve. It's not going to be easy or overnight. It's going to take some time. Patience is undervalued in such a fast-paced game we call life. Do you ever feel like you put in so much work day in and day out? At times, you may feel like you're on a hamster wheel, going everywhere but nowhere all at once. It's okay, I too feel like that at times, but all the work you do put in does matter. I want to share the mindset that's been improving my life day by day, and hopefully you too can use this mindset for your everyday life as well.
So on top of making YouTube videos, I do work a full-time job. So I have a lot of time to listen to podcasts. I'm always so fascinated about successful people, their mindset, their success stories, and overall just their way of thinking. I found an ongoing theme listening to a lot of successful people. I've been applying their ideologies into my everyday life, and it feels like just things are just flowing. So I wanted to share that energy with you because it's really contagious. Can I just take a moment to say thank you? Between DMs, comments, text messages, I've been getting a lot more love lately. I'm just so grateful to have a little audience that I can share my passions with. You know, I always kind of get iffy making videos like this because it's so easy to be like, yeah, go for your dreams, you're the best, you can do it. It's like kind of like scrolling on Instagram and you have like a lion in the background and someone screaming in your face. Those videos are so cringe. But no, the first thing that I started applying into my life that I learned from successful people is that do things that are hard because it's very easy to be lazy. So simple, but so effective. When you don't want to work out, do it anyway. When you don't want to wake up early, do it anyway. When you don't want to put in the work, spending sleepless hours and early mornings, you guessed it, do it anyway. The reason behind this is discipline. A lot of people lack discipline, so if you apply this mentality, you'll be ahead of a lot of people. You know, the moment I apply discipline to my life, the more good things happen. For an example, I make YouTube videos. Is it hard? Yeah. Does it feel like it's impossible to grow? Heck yeah. But the discipline to drive 3.5 hours away into New York City is a dream of mine. And through that, I've got to build an awesome audience that I have now. And got to work with some pretty cool brands along the way. I believe hard work and patience will set you off on the right path to where you want to be. Is success guaranteed? No. But as long as you're enjoying the journey, I think that's what truly matters. Now, this is gonna sound super harsh, but it's so damn true. Some of you may agree, some of you may not agree, but if no one's pushing you in your circle to become the person you want to become, then I think it's time to find a new circle. We all have family, friends, acquaintances. At times it may feel like you're getting pulled from so many different directions with obligations. You know, we have to do things like spending time with our family, going to our jobs, but for the friends and acquaintances, that all expands and contracts. For me, it was like, come here, go to this person's house, go spend time with this person and eat dinner with them. It just got very exhausting. But now I'm at the point in my life where I do say no. Is it hard? Yes. But when you say yes to people, to things that they want you to do, but you don't want to, it's okay to say no. Because first it's an hour of your day, then it's a couple hours during your week. And if you give your time to everyone else, but not yourself, you're gonna be sitting there thinking, where's my time for my goals and dreams? And if people don't understand what you're trying to do and your aspirations, then it's time to let those people go. I keep 4 to 6 really close people in my circle because they want to see me win. And honestly, that feels really amazing when you have a core group of friends that understand. I ran out of time in New York. It got dark out, so I figured I'd bring it back into the studio. So the next topic I want to talk about is adding value into your life. Let me explain. You see, time is very valuable. Once it's gone forever. There's no way of getting it back. I notice with a lot of successful people is that they invest in themselves. They write, they read, they consume things that give them value. It's important to invest in yourselves because we, you and me, can invest our time and money into junk food, the latest and greatest clothes, the cars, the jewelry. You kind of have to ask yourself, do you want to live your whole life being a consumer, or do you want to be a producer? There is a difference between being a consumer and a producer. A consumer always knows what's going on in the world. They know the latest TV shows, the movies, what's happening and trending on TikTok and Instagram, or how many points the game scored the night before. You're watching this video right now. I don't make YouTube videos so you can just consume it. I make videos so you can apply the information that I'm giving, and hopefully you can gain value to apply it to your everyday life. At the end of the day, I either want you to feel inspired or motivated to do the thing that you're meant to be doing. But when you're just consuming and taking a bunch of information in and not applying it to your everyday life, then that's just entertainment. It's almost like you have to be aware in the moment and ask yourself, is what I'm consuming helping me to become the person who I want to be, or is it just unnecessary noise? You got to look at things as investments, because if it doesn't give you value, eliminate it. You'll have more of a clearer mind. And that's something I've been noticing along the way when I applied that to my life. If you made it this far in the video, this part is very important, and I follow this like a religion. I call this the 5 pillars of life. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm always posting my Strava runs, and I try to get in between 3 to 4 runs a week, between 15 to 20 miles. And the first thing I apply to my life is health. Health is super important. Not trying to eat bad processed foods, not junk. Here and there, I'll consume in some stuff, but for the majority, I try to keep a healthy lifestyle, just so I don't get old and collapse by the time I'm 50. Now, number 2 is doing something creative. I'm a super creative person. I love the creative realm. And if you yourself love being creative, apply that to your life. It makes you happy. It gets your juices flowing. It could be anything, art, music, poetry, whatever you're into. So that's number 2 on my list. Number 3 is doing something that makes you money, which is a job, or if you're an entrepreneur, just making yourself money. Now, I don't look at it as a job as something that defines you. I believe you use your job to provide for your lifestyle of what you're meant to be doing. For me, it's making videos. I love going out to New York or Boston to make videos like this. This is why I have a little studio to, create the things that I want. And through that, a job basically pays for it. Now, number 4 is family and friends. I touched on this previously in the video, but friends and family are important. Spending time with loved ones and people who give value, vice versa. So that's 4 on my list. And number 5 is doing something that makes you happy. This can be small little hobbies like reading a book, meditating. I'm super into meditating. I can make a whole video about it. Whatever keeps the soul happy. Now,
Like, we all have days where you just want to be lazy and watch a movie. That's great. But when it's every day, that can get dangerous. You want to have a nice life balance. So that's the 5 pillars of life. So that pretty much wraps it up. If you enjoyed or got any value out of this, please let me know. This is Ricky. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.